Alright, so this is going to be actually the intro to the video on the video I made. As you can tell, this betta, as you can tell by his fins right here, they're not in good shape. They were originally blue when I first had him. Now they got this very nasty black. As you clearly can see right there. And basically in the video you'll see, I'll show how exactly I did a water change for him. And I don't think I showed it, but I put 3 drops of Betafix in there. I know people are going to say do not use it, but I've used it before on 2 of my other bettas, and it did save them. Granted, they're not with me anymore, but that's due to other circumstances. It wasn't due to me using Betafix. It was due to me doing improper water changes. So, like I said, I'm going in the next parts of this video, you'll see how exactly I did a water change for this betta, so I can show that how my process is done, and for maybe someone can help me out with that. But mainly, I want to know how exactly should I help out my little Pleco here. I do want to show one other thing. In this tank, I got 3 bettas. I will be removing the third one. The third betta is this double-tailed Delta Pleco. As you can tell, his fins are in perfect health. There's no blacking in him or anything like that. This Pleco is doing really nicely. And of course, all my other bettas are doing just fine too. But yeah, I'm mostly worried about this guy right here. Alright, since I'm getting told to do a water change, I think I'll do a video showing exactly what I did. I have not released him into this tank yet. I decided to put him in here so I can see if he de-stresses. But as you can tell, there's a lot of black on his fins right there. That's not the black of color changing, that's the black of practically dying fins. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to record how exactly I do water changes to show what exactly I did. And if it turns out this kills my fish, even though I know exactly what I need to do, then it proves my point that there is something in my town's water supply. Alright, so here's part 1, or well, technically part 2 of the video I'm doing. I'm gonna be pouring fresh water into this cup. And the water's at room temperature, but I'll be setting the cup inside my fish tank for around 30 minutes to an hour to where it can get to the tank temperature. And then I'm going to pop my Pleca in there and hope for the best. So the water I'm using is this water right here. I've had this water sitting in this bottle now for around a week and a half to 2 weeks now with water conditioner in it. So if anything, this water is good. Give me a second, let me... There we go. And of course I'm just going to fill it up, put it in my tank, and I'll come back. Alright, that is now done. It's now just going to sit for a while and hope for the best. And of course all my other bettas are doing just fine. I've cured him a swim bladder. I'm letting his fins cure. I put Mr. Nip Nips in a little container because I did see him nipping at my betta, so I'm going to do something with this zebra tetra. The zebra tetra in here is doing just fine. I haven't noticed him nipping at him, but I think I'll just remove both those zebra tetras. And I'm gonna leave this guy in this tank. And yeah, the black's got even more since I first started. So yeah, there's something going on. Hopefully the clean water will do the trick. Alright, now here comes the fun part. Now I'm gonna try and record myself doing transfer without hurting my betta. So it'll give me a couple seconds to wipe off some of the water. This is the container he's going to be going into. That container has the fresh water I just showed. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to take the container he's in right now and dump out nearly all the water. I'll dump a little bit of this water out too to leave some room for him. Should be about enough. I'm going to dump out most of this water and plop him in there. So let's see, is this going? No, it's not. Of the recording, but let's see it. There we go. I'm putting it in the side that has the power filter, or the powered filter. That way, so this water will get cleaned out pretty quickly. I know you hate this, but there you go. Alright, he is now in the container. He's still swimming around, so that's a good thing. The black, he still has quite a bit of black in his fins, in the bottom of his fins. So what I'm going to do now is that I know people are going to say don't use this, but this stuff has saved my bedders in the past. So I'm going to put 1 drop in here, 1 maybe 2 drops in here, and then just let's see. Give me a second. Drops per teaspoon. I think I'll put 1 more in there. I should probably actually put like 5 drops in here, but I'm just gonna put. I'm only gonna put that much in there. I normally put like half of the. Normally, what I do is I normally put in half of the recommended amount of drops into the water, and it seems to be doing the trick for all my bettas. He does still have stress marks, but the black in his fins is getting pretty bad actually. But at the very least, he is still swimming around. And due to that fact, I'll be putting him back into this 10-gallon tank right here, because the heater I'm using inside this tank, I have it cranked all the way up. So the temperature in the tank, the side with the 77, 76, 76. So actually, even though it says 76, it feels like around like 80. So the water temperature is a fairly high water temperature. So that's why I'm going to keep him in this tank here, and I'll be doing constant water changes like you just saw me do with the bottle of water I have for this guy right here. I'll be doing that I'll be doing that until either somehow I do something wrong and he passes, which is very doubtful, or when he finally gets back into health, I'll be officially putting him into the 20-gallon tank. But that's how I did the water changes. Hopefully I did everything correctly. I mean, people are gonna bitch about me using this stuff, but that's normal. Of course, like I said before, I saved a couple of my bedders in the past, so I do trust it. I just don't put the recommended doses in there.